Okay, good morning, Wendy. Here we are. Why don't you introduce yourself and tell us about this event?
Sure, so excited to be here. Wendy Austin, Executive Director of Friends of the Lower Appomattox River. We're here at the 16th annual paddle or battle
16th.
on the Appomattox River.
And there you see the sign in the background, paddle
Yeah,
battle.
the best river in Virginia.
Oh, I think we might debate that one a little bit, but this one is really, really good. It's a great event. What's the competition? Is there a friendly aspect? What's going on here?
Yes, we hope we can be all things to all people. We have a race, and then we also have a leisure. It's 10 miles down the channel, all flat water. The water runs pretty nicely, and we've been gaining more and more racers and improving our racing statistics. And we have a great shuttle that takes the folks from one point to the other, and we have a system of scanning, putting you on the water with a wristband and scan you when you come out so we can keep track of you. So lots of fun.
It is one of the best organized races and events I've been to, and the shuttle, you should not underestimate how valuable that is to paddlers to have a shuttle here to get you from the starting line to the finish or vice versa. It just takes a whole element of planning out of it, so it's
Yes.
very, very much appreciated.
Yes.
And thanks for all you
Thank
do and
you.
all your efforts.
Thank you very much. Come on down and race.
All righty, thank you. Hey, good morning. I'm at Pocahontas Park in Petersburg, Virginia, getting ready to paddle the Friends of the Lower Appomattox paddle battle race this morning. It's September 21st, 2024. Look who's toddling up the pathway here. We got paddling friend Shelly with us again today. This is a great honor this year to paddle with you. I think, 3 races this year?
Yes.
It's a recent record. We don't usually see each other this often, which is a shame, but we've got all the paddlers assembling over here, dropping boats. This is going to be a 10-mile race. There's a shorter race too, and there's actually a recreational aspect if you want to do, I think it's like a 2.5 mile like scenic paddle. You can do that as well. I'm paddling my Westside Boat Shop XR5 today. It's 14 feet long, 9 inches. 14 feet, 9 inches long. So I've brought the Marauder here in past years, and that boat just kind of was pretty superior to all other boats. So I just decided to do something totally different this year, and I brought a shorter boat. Yes, it's still going to be a fast boat, but I just wanted to, take it easy, have fun, and just do something different. It gets boring coming to these races doing the same thing in the same boat every year, so I'm mixing it up. Shelly, you are in your stellar S18S. I think she's going to crush it today, and I'm going to get some sights and sounds here, and I'll talk to you more at the finish line. I'll have the body cam on today. Hopefully I press the button this time and get some video, and I'll talk to you soon. So here is everybody getting ready at the starting line. Lots of boats, lots of great people here. Just a fun atmosphere. Now I'm rethinking putting my valuables in my dry bag, and there were some pirates. Okay, so here's the aforementioned Westside Boat Shop XR5. There's Shelly's S18S. A lot of good boats out here. Should be a fun day. Here we are. There's paddling buddy Dave and Catherine and Shelly to the right. I had Shelly press, and there's Audrey. I had Shelly press my body cam button on so I wouldn't mess it up. Should I pee now? I think now is the time. Shelly, would you do me a favor? Turn this camera off. So I thought better of going to the Porta-John with my body cam turned on. That's what that was about. Here we are getting on the water. You guys are brave. Before the start of the race. Have a fun race, everybody. There's the starting horn. Now I'm starting from behind here because I like to try to get everybody in the video. Now, paddling buddy Dave was in his Westside Boat Shop X-Par Missile. That boat is 23 feet long by 18 inches wide. There he is. I did a little sprint here at the beginning just to kind of mess with him, but you know, his boat was no match for mine. I was in the Westside Boat Shop XR5 wild water boat. My boat was 14 feet 10 inches long. So he was in the long boat division, I was in the short boat division. So I knew there was no way I was going to keep up with him today. But I did want to just kind of, I don't know, I just wanted to see if I could keep up with him for a little while here at the start and get these two Westside boats kind of side by side for at least a little bit. Dave was going for the course record today. Here you see me kind of fall back a bit, and I'm going to try to ride his wake a little bit. But I know he's just going to be off out in front before too long. All right.
Are you going to be able to catch up?
Here I drop off. Because we were way out ahead of everybody else. Paddling friend Shelly was right
I didn't give up.
me.
I'm waiting for you.
So I figured I would just wait for her and we could paddle this race together. She was in the longboat division for the women. She was clearly way out in front of everybody else in her division. So I decided I've got nothing to really prove here. So we just kind of paddled together the whole race, which was great. And now these were a lot of people on either the recreational race that started like 10 minutes before us or half an hour before us. We were catching up to them. This is on the lower Appomattox River. It's pretty much all flat water, no rapids. We're just out there having a good time. And Rusty and Jim catch up here on the right. They're in a tandem canoe. And I knew they were in first place in their division as well. So the three of us kind of hatched the plan. We're like, hey, we're way out in front of everybody else in our categories. Why don't we just paddle together and visit and actually enjoy each other's company? So that's what we did the whole rest of the way. And it was great. Just absolutely wonderful. Probably some of the most fun I've ever had during a race because we were just out there doing, I would call like a quick training pace. It was not a sprint or we weren't really busting ourselves. But we stayed together, we visited, we got caught up, we talked about other races, and generally just had a good time. So I'll just shut up here for a minute and let you enjoy the sights here for a little while. This is how we paddled most of the race, just the three of us, with Dave way out in front and everybody a pretty good distance behind. It was a beautiful day, warm and sunny, but not too hot.
I'm going to drop back to get some good video here.
So I dropped back just to get everybody in the video here, and now I'm trying to catch up so we can all paddle together again. Now you'll see, oh, here we are coming toward the finish line. You see the tents and the smoke from the barbecue. They had wonderful food, hamburgers and hot dogs.
Yeah, come on, we're going in together.
So we agreed to all,
after all we've been through,
we agreed to all go in side by side and finish at the same time and take a three-way tie, knowing we are each first in our divisions.
actually I'm the guy who needs to speed up on the outside of the radius.
So there we are, crossing the finish line 10 miles later.
Three-way tie. No. Oh, they can't. No, this was the same time for all three of us, please. We'll take the slowest.
And there I am getting out on this boat ramp. This wonderful boat ramp. You can just paddle right up there, and it's on rollers, and it's really, really convenient. here are my GPS tracks. Started at Pocahontas State Park, and we go down to the marina in Hopewell here. The channels were marked with buoys, and there were a couple volunteers in boats pointing the way so we didn't make a wrong turn. And that was the race, Friends of the Lower Appomattox River 2024. Here's some pictures. That's before the race. There's Donna in there with us. Hi, Donna. There's Dave's X-Par missile. Boy, that's a long boat. There's paddling buddy Dave and paddling friend Shelly. Some people coming across the finish line, or maybe they were paddling upstream for the 2.5 mile rec race. There's some of the tents set up. And here you have all the winners. Rusty, Jim, Audrey, paddling friend Shelly, me, Dave, and a couple of the organizers there. And there I am with my trophy. And these trophies are amazing. It's an etched acrylic, laser etched, and they light up different colors. They've got a base, an LED base. They're just wonderful first place trophies.
When you want an extraordinary racing kayak made in the finest American tradition, or maybe just own a piece of American kayaking history, you want a West Side Boat Shop kayak, now available from davethekayaker.com. West Side Boat Shop kayaks. The tradition continues.